appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening in to this project we got going on right here. But, you know, we finna get into some real, like, you know, some real gangster shit. They throw parties on pussy these days, in love with women getting slashed on the side of the road. And their stories are only told for as long as it takes Facebook to refresh. It's not sad, it's a sick, twisted, shitty, hot-ass mess of a deal. AIDS is real and the kids are fucking. And they don't believe in contraception because they can't feel nothing. And feeling is detrimental for knowing when to say no. So if you can't be sentimental, then well, welcome to a nation of bitches and hoes and niggas and bros in homeroom. Their language is the paintbrush that paints their blues in brown. The transcript of young folks who stroke themselves into a solitary sound where they all go down, but they don't get back up. Did I say AIDS is real and the kids is fucking? Knucking and bucking at the system, cut down by too many bullets aimed too fast at their backs, and their feet are too slow to move out of the way. They get more play on the concrete ground than on the house floor, and their fashion is slowing them down. Pants sagging, round ass, the shit's for class. The beats they jam be banging, though the lines they spit ain't clever, and they don't mind. They hear rhyme and think they got time. So the rocket's red glare shines a heavy light on their sandy brown eyes, but the glow ain't natural. We tell them the truth, no one is going to save you, baby. Let your Uzi weigh a ton and blast it from between your vocab. Remember the pull north and the drinking gourd. Remember penny loafers bloody with tooth and brain, bashed by baton and signs that read, no niggas, no Mexicans, and no dogs. So dance your dougie, but let your shoulders rise twice the height your great-grands fell. And try not to spill your sister's blood all over the turntables, lest her words cry out like Nina and Sarah Vaughan. Back of the throat, you cry to it when you toke type shit. Feel them when you spit.
Walking around on these city streets, trying to wipe away my blues. Ain't got no time to be complete. Gotta be halfway with these blues. Get your foot off my neck.
These days you can't only beware of the devil, gotta stay prepared to fight his advocates. This soul ain't a window to shatter by bullets, a fracture by arrows they throw to kill this heart we hope would see. The poetry of poor dreams is painted across war scenes, canvassed on street corners, prison walls and caskets. No reparations for what's priceless, for single fairy godmothers who suffer and worry after midnight, working to make these kids graduates, afraid to lose them under streetlights. The truth is gift wrapped in our youth, that's how the heaven sends us signs. And the reasons why they do their best to destroy us is cause spiritually blind men can't read between timelines, or else they see. You don't need no fortune teller to tell you how much power is in these palms, where veins carry biblical strains of all things beautiful and tragic, and when cut they bleed songs. Those elder prayers of love and order, for knowledge is faithful, and ignorance is once a cheater, always a cheater. Our strength had no choice but to stretch into oceans, cause tears are saltwater teachers. Beware of evildoers, dressed in uniform, who move like wolves torn from storybook pages, who will speak in languages of change when we rather be fluent in lies these days. But there is never any right and wrong. Need more freedom songs and music, see. Check this movement of bones that don't break by any stick stones. You know those systems you create. This heart be made of phoenix ash, cause it's a fire conqueror. Skin tells an Egyptian past, cause we be pyramid stronger. I bleed ancestor dreams, sweat out plantation prayers. Been protected by an armor that you may never ever see, but I promise you, it's there. They don't want you to believe it, but I believe it.
Walking around on these city streets,
You gotta show it.
trying to wipe away my blues.
Ancestor dreams, plantation prayers.
Ain't got no time to be
Protecting
complete.
my armor, y'all.
Gotta be halfway with these blues.
And it's there. Yeah.
Get your foot off my neck.
Gifted all things melodramatic. We potent from the physical to the ethereal. Connected by the melanin to the whole of cosmology, we were kissed by the sun and made to hold the light. But somehow beauty became a blind spot, a thing in need of redefinition. Constructed race, gender, and class are now signifiers of the people's future and path. She, object in demand of control. They, good to look at, but not good enough to see. She a mockery of her own likeness. They struck voiceless, powerless, motionless. That bridge called her back, carried soldiers to battle, guided the warriors to purpose, and recorded it all for the memory and the history. But mindfuckery got the whole of humanity mad at their own femininity, forgetting to release the layers and investigate the curves. Civilization suffers a downturn, and we all suffer just trying to be down. The finale, minimal brown faces in meaningful spaces, while everybody loving pussy but hating the ladies.
Walking around on these city streets, trying to wipe away my blues. Ain't got no time to be complete, gotta be halfway with these blues. Get your foot off my neck. Year round, it's winter in America. With praise and thanksgiving, we living for the gifting. Sitting through the lifting of burdens unending. In the early hours of the morning, we are the darkness that works the alchemy. Heating up standards and twisting what stone cold statues conceive as godly chiefing and chorus blending. This is the tail end of beginnings. No sleep until Earth stops spinning, and underdogs start winning. Saving our own souls like home run in the 9th inning. We be the global formula with cosmic force unyielding, anti-gravity building. And we still do that cause we still believe in chillin'. Ain't picked that cotton cause we was willing to stay physical under the shield of unexplained historic positioning, where fate and future do all the dealing of cards in the hands of autopiloted children like we, who claim these shoes ain't fitting. Damn, they hurt. So where do we go from here? Where we going? Without the crown of redemption, we going around repenting without our knees bending, backstroking out our tax exemption on billboard charts in third dimension. We don't need you to listen, but rather glisten with our false dreams of beaming. Wake up from platinum-coated dreaming. This here is what it seems. This here is deemed essential. A monumental scripting in black blood and pencil, hanging, coated in the hum of silence, dripped in the warmth of melanin, spitting out parables till we worn and thin. Insanely, we are lost in translation. And the more we live, the less we know. Walking around on these city streets, trying to wipe away my blues. Ain't got no time to be complete, gotta be halfway with these blues. Get your foot off my neck. Year round, walking around on these city streets with praise and thanksgiving, trying to wipe away my blues for the gift. Sitting through the lifting of ain't got no time to be complete. In the early hours of gotta be halfway with these blues. The alchemy, heating up standards and get your foot off my neck. Stone cold statues walking around on these city streets. This trying to wipe away my blues. No sleep until Earth stops spinning. Ain't got no time to be complete.